What's good? It's Superior Bryce 98, and today I have my Injustice 2 wish list. I don't have much to say in the intro, so let's talk about Red Hood. Now, Red Hood is the most highly requested character to be in Injustice 2, ever since the first Injustice. Now, I heard that Nightwing died in the comic books, and Nightwing was my go-to counter pick in Injustice 1. And I want Red Hood to take Nightwing's place. Most likely, Red Hood is going to be a zoning character, but at the same time, I want to get in my opponent's face and deal some damage. But if NetherRealm balanced this out, then I might have to pick up Red Hood after all. Next up is Darkseid. In my opinion, Darkseid is one of Superman's strongest villains by far. I was kind of disappointed when I found out that he was only a part of a stage transition in Injustice 1, so hopefully NetherRealm will put Darkseid in the game this time around. I can't imagine how good Darkseid would be. He'll be a damage dealing tank. Now next up is Static Shock, and fans like myself been craving for Static Shock to be an Injustice for some time now. I think Static Shock's character power should be him hovering around in the air on his electric disc. That'll be a great mobility tool, sort of similar to Hawkgirl in Injustice 1. Next up is Starfire. Believe it or not, Starfire is my favorite DC female superhero. Starfire should have this overdrive that buffs her basic attack power and her special moves as well. Now, the next character I want to see since the first Injustice, and that is Red Tornado. Now, Red Tornado should be a zoning character. I think he should make these air vacuums that can be used as projectiles, or he can make this tornado that will pop your opponent into the air so that way you can set up for heavy damage. I really want to see Red Tornado make an appearance in Injustice, although he's not a popular vote amongst the community, but I really want to see Black Manta. It'll be nice to see Black Manta since Aquaman doesn't have a villain in the game, but he's a stage transition character. I wasn't really surprised since they did that Darkseid in Injustice 1. I hope he's not an Aquaman clone, because it'll be whack to use Black Manta at all if there's no differences between the characters. Next up is Arsenal. Now, I heard that Green Arrow died in the comic books of Injustice, so this will be a perfect opportunity for Arsenal to make an appearance in Injustice 2. Like I said earlier about Black Manta, I hope there's differences between Green Arrow and Arsenal, because if Arsenal's in this game, then I plan to pick him up in the near future. Up next is Beast Boy. I feel like Beast Boy won't be relevant to the main storyline at all. I feel like he'll just be a DLC character. Now, what would be really cool is if he did a combo, and then during the combo he would transform into a different animal. The last character I want to see is Dr. Fate. Now, I think Dr. Fate should have this move to where he buffs his own attack power and then lower his opponent's attack power. This will make your chance even higher for making a comeback if you're losing in the fight. On the bottom left hand corner, you can see Dr. Fate's helmet on his t-shirt, so there's no doubt about it, he's going to be in this game. Alright guys, that is the end of my Injustice 2 wish list. Now, if you haven't heard already, the game will be coming out May 16th, and I was super excited to hear that because NetherRealm been quiet about Injustice 2 lately. I was starting to get worried. But the only thing we do know about the roster is that Superman, Batman, Aquaman, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Blue Beetle, Atrocitus, Deadshot, Harley Quinn, Gorilla Grodd, and Flash will all be in the game. But we haven't seen any gameplay of Flash yet. So hopefully sometime this month, NetherRealm will show off some gameplay of Flash. Now, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below and let me know what characters you guys want to see in Injustice 2. And make sure you press that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time.